buckle up, because I'm heading to England
Let me show you what I've got.
to make big sales for my first international Comic-Con.
And I don't make my goal, I don't know if I'm coming back.
I'm looking for pop culture hits you'd never find in the States.
You've got 3 hits here.
This is actually a little different. This is Mutant Hero.
Because Ninja was not appropriate for children here, right?
Absolutely.
Action Man. This was the European version of G.I. Joe. What's that?
Jordan, this can make our whole trip.
I'm Jordan Hembrough. For over 25 years, toys have been my life. Found something I want. My mission is to explore the globe. Do you know how much I can get for this? Finding fortunes buried in your toy chest at flea markets, auctions, and mega conventions.
I just touched a $17,000 toy.
They call me the Toy Hunter.
I'm interested in this.
You a RoboCop fan?
I'm a big RoboCop fan, and I'm in law enforcement.
You get the law enforcement discount, $400.
The toughest thing about managing a store and being on the road is keeping everything in order.
Aren't there like random stools all around the store?
I was sitting on one.
Were you working while you were sitting on it?
Well, I was spinning around looking at stuff.
And with a team like mine, it's even harder.
Hey, how are you?
Hi, Josh.
Hey.
Jason?
Hi, Jason. What's up, guys?
Got something I brought up. It's kind of big, so I don't know if I should go out and get it.
Bring it in.
Yeah, very nice.
Big and possibly valuable? I wonder what this could be.
You guys, see,
that's
see right
cool.
there. It's the He-Man ride-on toy. Battle Cat was He-Man's, like, trusted sidekick. When he turned into He-Man, you know, he turned into this Battle Cat with armor and stuff like that.
In the 1983 Masters of the Universe cartoon, Playboy Prince Adam turns into muscle-bound He-Man with the help of a magic sword. Like his master, Battle Cat is also fierce and brave, and also has a secret identity, Cringer, a cowardly kitty that would rather nap than save the world.
You want to sell it?
What do you think it's worth?
$250 retail.
I mean, I wanted somewhere closer to 1,000 for it.
Just because it's rare doesn't mean it's always worth more.
Yeah.
You have to look at the piece, though. It's huge. It's a piece of furniture.
What would you think about maybe doing like a brokering of it?
I want to help you out. I take 20% commission. Let's put it at $400.
Sounds good.
Okay?
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Thank you. We're going to clean it up and everything. Come on, let's get your numbers.
Yeah,
okay?
come on. Let's do paperwork.
Battle Cat should be a nice piece for the store, but it's too big for my next Comic-Con.
You keep buying Amigos that are falling apart.
I wanted to bring these to England.
In a few days, I'm flying to England for my first international show, MCM Birmingham Comic Con. MCM runs some of the biggest Comic Cons in the United Kingdom, and Birmingham is special because it focuses on collectibles and memorabilia.
I want to bring a lot of American TV and movie stuff. I don't want to be like the only guy that has all American toys, so I want to get some English stuff, too.
Before I look for English toys, I need to stock up on American pieces that are international hits. So I'm meeting a collector in New York City with my friend Travis.
Oh, he's gonna have everything off of the UK.
Really?
It gets the Travis stamp of approval.
Travis is a young collector who specializes in Japanese toys.
Ready to go?
Yeah. It's like a giant meat locker here.
Except you're not looking at meat, you're looking at toys. What's going on, Sean?
Hey, what's
Good
up,
to see you
Travis?
again.
Good to see you, man.
What's up, man? How are you? I'm Jordan.
Nice to meet you. I'm Sean, and I study toy design and toy manufacturing process. At a pretty young age, I was very fascinated by art and design, and toys were a natural part of that. So as I aged, I studied toy design more and more and more. Take this shelf out, and then we can kind of dive in.
Yeah. Now there's more space in here.
Sean must study a lot because he's got every inch of this locker filled with toy goodness.
Oh, Turtles. 1988, Playmates, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, there's a Krang in there.
Oh, my God, he's horrible.
Horrible in the best way.
Krang was created just for the 1987 cartoon. An exiled warlord from Dimension X, Krang is literally the brains behind all of Shredder's plans to conquer the world. Although Turtles are considered a 90s-era toy line, they are already very collectible. With the new movie coming out starring Megan Fox as April O'Neil, I bet these will sell well at Birmingham. So I can go as high as $150 for the lot.
You got 10 figures that go for 15 to 20, and you got Krang, which goes for 40.
How about 125?
All right, 125.
All right, great.
It's Chicken Man.
Chicken Man.
Silverhawks.
All right.
I got the same thing over here.
Do you remember this line, Travis?
It's like Thundercat in space.
Sort of. Started in 1987, done by Kenner Corporation.
Well, these are like bird people and Thundercats, you know, cat people.
It's the same animation company and voice actors, right? The Silverhawks and the Thundercats.
Thundercats and Silverhawks were created in 1986 by the same company, Rankin Bass, who also made the holiday classic, Santa Claus is Coming to Town. I don't think Silverhawks toys were released in England, so these should be pretty rare at Birmingham Comic-Con. As a lot, they're worth about $600, so I don't want to pay more than $350.
What if I take all 17 figures?
$450?
I don't know, Jordan.
Nowhere near. Let's do $350.
I think I can live with it. It's a good.
Thank you.
I think it's a good amount of stock.
Thank you.
Let's see, I'll take that.
Oh, Super Sentai stuff. Oh, Robotech. Yeah.
This is the Robotech Veritech Fighter, 1986. This is done by Matchbox.
Producers took 3 Japanese animated series, tied them together, and made 85 episodes of what we know as Robotech.
Released in 1985, Robotech tells the story of aliens invading Earth and the brave Veritech pilots who fought them. The series cliffhanger wasn't resolved until Robotech The Shadow Chronicles was released 2 decades later.
How about 80 bucks?
I think 80's good.
80 bucks, thank you.
Sean's studies paid off. He had a lot of great 80s collectibles for Birmingham. I bought a case of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for $125 and will hang them up for $240 total. I flew off with 17 Silverhawks for $350, and altogether, they should bring me $600. And I bought the Robotech Veritech Fighter for 80 bucks. It should sell for $120. Along with some other American classics, I found a lot of inventory that should dazzle the English collectors in Birmingham. It's a 7-hour flight to London, England, and despite the jet lag, I'm excited. Since this is my first time digging overseas, I brought Dave with me. Dave is an expert on international toys. Bringing him to England was a no-brainer.
Look, Dave, Big Ben.
Big Ben is the symbol of London. Jackie Chan hung from it in Shanghai Nights. It was abandoned in 28 Days Later. And the Griswold family got stuck driving round and round in traffic in European Vacation.
I am so stoked about coming in here.
Ooh, this looks good.
There are so many little shops in England that hide amazing treasures. I'm hoping to find a little treasure myself in a small toy shop in Warwick, 2 hours northwest of London.
You don't know what century you're in walking down the street, do you?
But try, this is it. Vintage toys. All right. Hello.
Hello, Jordan, you all right?
How are you?
Hey, my name's Chris, and I am Metropolis Vintage Toys. What do I love so much about toys? The money. Let me show you what I've got.
Even in the UK, all the good stuff is in the back room.
Dealers like Chris are tough hagglers. When you meet a dealer and the first thing they say is,
Nothing quality is cheap.
watch out.
Old. This looks like a big hodgepodge of stuff.
I tend to be really untidy.
There's a lot of clutter to dig through in this back room.
What the hell is that?
That's the side of my chair.
Oh, okay.
I didn't fly over 3,000 miles to find a broken chair. There's gotta be something in here for Birmingham.
Did you see these? Yeah, I saw them. They're broken. Nothing in here. More soldiers, more soldiers. What's that?
Never seen that in my life.
This is a unique English piece.
This is what I've been looking for.
I'm in Warwick, England, uncovering British collectibles for my booth at Birmingham Comic Con. And I may have found the perfect piece.
What is this?
This is a Lions Made shop display. Lions Made used to make some really nice ice cream, still do. Would see this and you'd think, I really need a Star Wars lolly.
It says right here, 1977.
This is a unique piece to the English market.
Lions Made began making ice cream in 1894. But it wasn't until the 70s that the company began using tie-ins to popular TV and films to appeal to children.
You've got 3 real good hits here. This bottom Star Wars bit, £750.
Advertising pieces like this can go for big bucks if I can find the right buyer at Birmingham Comic Con. To be safe, I can't spend more than £850, which is almost 1,300 American dollars.
What do you want on it?
I need 11.
900.
950.
Oh,
What'd you get?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is Rocksteady's Pogo Copter. 1991, Playmates. Oh, you know what? This is Mutant Hero. Look at that.
Yeah, that's the English version.
That would have been because Ninja was not appropriate for children here, right?
Absolutely.
So Ninja was banned.
The United Kingdom has a ban on violence in film and TV, and so the word ninja was replaced with hero overseas. Even Bruce Lee's famous nunchuck scene in Enter the Dragon was removed for the UK release.
I actually brought the American version of this. I can have them next to each other. What do you think about 30?
I could do so.
All right, thank you.
Cheers.
Usually do that with a drink in my hand. The gun you wear on your wrist. There's no gun in there, though.
That's why it's in there.
Here you go. This is the Action Man Talking Commander doll. These were done by Palatoy Corporation. This was the European version of G.I. Joe.
Always the rumor that I heard is one of the Palatoy people saw what Hasbro had, asked them for a sample, brought it over for his kid. Kid loved it, and they're like, we have to get a piece of this action.
The very first dolls that came over were G.I. Joes in an English box. Then they completely revamped the body. You checked out the eagle eyes, yeah?
A little knob in the back. He's like, what's going on? I know something's going on over there.
He's looking straight into your soul.
Action Man not only introduced the eagle eyes feature, but also fuzzy hair known as flocking, and a bendable neck to assume a sniper position. These improvements quickly found their way into the American G.I. Joe line. Vintage Action Man toys in the U.S. typically go for $400 mint in box, so I'm willing to go as high as 150 pounds.
What about 125 pounds?
145.
145 pounds?
I'm absolutely sound with that.
Thanks.
Chris drove some hard bargains, but I still managed to get some great pieces. I got a Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles copter for 30 pounds. I'll put it out for 60, which should make us 45 US dollars. I found a vintage Action Man for 140 pounds. It should resell for 250 at a profit of $165. And I got 3 Lions-made ice lolly ads for 950 pounds. I'm going to put it out for 2,500 pounds, and if it sells, I'll make over 2,300 American dollars. These British collectibles should sell great at Birmingham Comic Con, but none of them have the wide appeal I need for a showpiece item. So I have to keep searching.
See you, Chris.
I'm heading to my last stop in the village of Reading.
I get confused.
I know, I just look both ways.
This next dealer's shelves are stuffed with collectibles, so I'm hoping to find something great for Birmingham.
Jordan! Welcome to the shop that time forgot. I'm Jim. I started collecting records first. Toys didn't actually come until the 1980s. I still DJ with any vinyl. I started my DJ career in the mod clubs in the 1960s.
Mod was a cultural movement in England. Bands like The Who mixed R&B music with flashy clothes. Today, most people know mod through spoofs like Austin Powers. But mod collectibles still retain a cross-generation appeal.
Oh, forgotten all about that. These are Give a Show projector slides, and you found a viewer.
Dave!
What's going on? Oh, the Batman ones. Nice. This is the Chad Valley Give a Show, made in England in 1966. The light came at the top, it was almost like a flashlight. You pull your strip, and then it would project it on the wall.
They did hundreds of different topics. With the Batman came another British character called Noddy.
Noddy!
Chad Valley and Kenner both made Give a Show projectors, but Chad Valley offered unique slides just for the UK. They would swap out American characters like the Three Stooges for English classics like Robin Hood. Even Dennis the Menace was renamed The Pickle. Because the Chad Valley slides are harder to find, a set like this could go as high as $250 in the US. So I can't pay more than $175.
So what do you want on them?
£100.
All right.
Jim has a lot of stuff in here, crammed from floor to ceiling. I've got a feeling the showpiece toy I've been looking for is hidden in here somewhere.
Dave!
Yeah.
Get me a ladder.
What'd you find? Jordan, this can make our whole trip.
I'm in jolly old England looking for British collectibles for Birmingham Comic Con. I've been trying to find a showpiece for my booth, and I think I finally did.
This is the Batman utility belt, 1966 by Ideal Corporation. This let children become Batman.
Batman's utility belt has many amazing gadgets, like batarangs and smoke bombs. But he also keeps some odder items in there, like kryptonite, should Superman ever go rogue. And bat shark repellent, in case he's ever attacked by a shark while dangling from a helicopter. Hey, it happens.
Here's the cowl. And there's the cape.
And there's the cape.
That's incredible. These were sold separately. Together, never seen them.
This is an impossible-to-find piece and what I need for Birmingham. In the US, I could get over $14,000 for this equipment set, which is around 9,300 pounds. So I can't pay more than $6,000.
What do you want on it?
I'd let you have it for £5,000.
I can do that. Yes.
Bless you.
Thank you so much.
Jim was the perfect stop before Birmingham, and I'm leaving with some amazing English collectibles. I bought a give-a-show with Batman slides for £100. I should resell the lot for £200, which will earn me about $150 US. And I found the Batman equipment set for £5,000. I'll price it at $9,300, which would make over $6,000, but it could go for much, much more.
Cheerio, cheerio. All right, Jordan, here we are. Birmingham, buddy. You ready?
As part of the MCM network of Comic Cons, Birmingham is one of several conventions throughout the UK. Birmingham focuses on merchandise and collectibles, which works for me because I got toys to sell.
I put out 9,300 pounds. It's roughly 15,000 American dollars. Selling the Batman equipment set's gonna help me pay for the show.
Exactly.
Make my goal.
To cover my costs, I set a sales goal of 15,000 pounds, which would be just over 22,000 US.
Dave, how do I write a pound?
It's like a cursive L.
Like Laverne DeFazio from Laverne and Shirley? That looks like it.
Yeah.
Here's Ninja.
Okay.
Here's Hero. We gotta get a price on these guys.
Done. This
Good.
gentleman's interested in your Silverhawks. They said they never had the toys here.
We never had them.
Well, then you need to get a set.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. So 300 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Pleasure.
Thank you. What else would you suggest that I start bringing over?
Just anything that was US only.
We were asking 350 pounds.
Could you take 70 on that one? Because that's the one I want. I don't want that one.
The American toys I bought are selling great. The British toys, not so much.
Bigfoot?
Never seen one in a box.
$275. There were all these great British toys when I was over here. They're not selling.
No, because it goes the other way around.
I wanted to get all the British toys to sell here in Birmingham. None of them were selling.
So what do? We're running out of showtime.
I want to lower prices on the British toys. I don't want to lower prices on the American toys. This way, we can still make money.
Can I suggest we put the belt with all those accessories in the case?
Belt only.
Putting something as rare as the Batman belt in the case makes me a little nervous.
Don't lose that. That's like $1,000 right there.
But if customers can see just how amazing this belt looks, I'll still have a chance to sell it here in Birmingham.
That does look really kick-ass.
I hope I figured this out in time to turn this show around.
I'm gonna puke.
But I already may be too late.
I want to lower prices on the British toys. I don't want to lower prices on the American toys. This way, we can still make money.
I brought American and British toys to the Birmingham Comic Con, but only the American collectibles are selling. I've changed my prices and moved my big showpiece, the Bat Belt, into the front case. I just hope there's still time to hit my sales goal of 15,000 pounds.
Can I have a look at that?
People are really noticing the Bat Belt in the front case.
Can I have a look at that robot there, please? Obviously, I prefer to pay in cash.
Even if they don't buy the belt, they're buying something.
Excuse me.
Wait, hi, I got an important customer. Hang on.
Hi.
Hey, Catwoman.
Where did you find this?
I found this in England.
It's pretty awesome.
Let me see if it'll fit you. It's a good excuse to wrap my arms around Catwoman.
Okay.
Holy mackerel. Hang on, I gotta take a photo.
Isn't Catwoman known for stealing things?
Don't worry, I got my eye on her.
The British toys still aren't moving well. but the American collectibles are making up for the difference.
There was a big furore about Ninja being violent, where they took scenes out of the cartoon. Michelangelo would end up with some sort of firing grappling hook, so I'm definitely kind of interested in these guys.
Good, please dig through.
This guy didn't actually come out at all in the UK, Zach the Neutrino.
So you didn't get the later stuff that we had in a lot of...
That is probably what I'm looking at right now.
Mr. Hembro, I have a gentleman that wants to buy turtles.
Which ones do you want to buy?
All of them.
All of them?
All of them.
What about an even 4-ton?
You have a deal, sir?
Yes?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I love this country. Thank you.
It's the end of the Birmingham Comic Con, and I survived my first international show.
First show, not exactly what I thought.
I didn't quite hit my sales goal, but I came close. And I'll be heading home with some great inventory.
We've got to take those British toys home and bring them back to the U.S.
Tell you what else we're gonna sell. We're gonna get this going too.
The Batman equipment set alone should still sell for $14,000, if not more, back in the U.S., which will cover my cost of the trip. Along with the British toys I picked up, my visit to England should end up very profitable. I think I've earned a spot of tea, or even a whole cup.
Do you have a toy that you think should be featured on our show? Go to toyhunter@travelchannel.com to submit your toy today. You never know, we might take the hunt to you.